since I began writing Republic of Shame years ago now, I've spoken to so many people, people I know personally and people around the country who've been affected by the ongoing legacy of the religious run institutions in Ireland, the mother and baby home institutions, the Magdalen laundries, industrial schools. So many people still searching for answers and access to information, and people who are breaking their silence about what happened, their own experiences being sent off to institutions and separated from their children, or families who are finally speaking to each other and sharing conversations about how this affected their lives. I think every family in Ireland has been affected in some way by the legacy of these institutions, whether they know it or not. There's many people who are still afraid to speak for fear of being judged and the shame that was imposed on people. These stories were shrouded in so much silence for so long. And I think finally we're speaking to each other about what happened, about what we remember. So I'm really looking forward to coming to Cavan, to Roscommon, and to Longford, and to speak to people about their own experiences, whether they are survivors of the institutions themselves, or whether they just want to speak about what they remember of that time, or how they might have been impacted by this ongoing legacy. Maybe they're a child of a survivor, maybe their family hosted one of these mothers who were sent away, or maybe they know someone who was within the religious orders. While I was writing the book, I spoke to members of the religious orders and people within the church as well. So I hope that it opens up some conversations, and it's a chance to talk about what happened and how we deal with this going forward.
Absolutely. I think it's a really meaningful opportunity for people to engage. So if you're in any of these counties, please keep an eye on the social media of the venues we've named. They will be putting up some dates when we will be in these locations, and we would love for people to come in and have a cup of tea and chat to us. And it's important to say that if you would like to remain anonymous in the process, that is completely fine, and that will be respected. So Caelainn, thank you, and thank you to the Backstage, the Rammer and Roscommon Arts Centre. We're looking forward to being there.